Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, friends. How are you today?
So, Miss Julie's in, Miss Joanne's in, Mr. Omari is in, but he's not in the room at the present time. And that's it for us today. So it's just the rest of you at home. Hi, everybody. Oh. Come Mondays, unless I go out a lot on the weekend, I have to get reuse. No, not reuse. But I have to get used to wearing masks again. Because, when you're at home, you don't have to. So now I'm going to be like doing all this. Just to let you know. Anyways, let's start. So, the last time we were all together was on Friday. Right here. Friday. And then we had... Well, let's sing our song first. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 So, those are our days, but I want to start with the day. Uh-oh, I'm missing a day. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, it's on here. So, I said the last time we were together was Friday. That was the end of the school week, because then we had Saturday. Then we get our things. Friday was the 5th. What comes after 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. And then there's Sunday, our other day of the weekend. What comes after 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now, oops, wrong Sunday I'm putting there. We come to this day right here. And for this day, we are in school. So, days of the week, they start on, there's Sunday and there's, our day begins with the sound, and do we remember what the, what letter makes, Does this start with that sound, or does this start with that sound? This one says Thursday. And this one says Monday. I want that sound. Thursday, Monday. Which one do you think? If you said this one, hey, oh, there it is. I found my yes card, but I was like, where's my no? No. And remember, we can say no by turning our head like this, signing it, staring at the no card, staring at the correct answer if there's another choice out there. Lots of ways to say no. So, it's not Thursday, so it must mean that this day starts with the sound, and it does. M makes the sound. Monday. That's right, today is Monday, which means tomorrow, the next day, is going to be Sunday, Monday. What comes next? Do you remember? Sunday, Monday. Is it Wednesday or Tuesday? Which one starts with the t sound? Tuesday? Wednesday. If you said Tuesday, you're correct, because every letter makes a sound. The T says t. Took me a minute. So remember, that's yes. That's shaking your head up, nodding your head up and down. Signing yes. Staring at the picture that you want, staring at the yes card or the picture you want. Smiling when I hold up the right one. So, just like saying no, there's lots of things you can do to say yes. So, today is Monday. Tomorrow will be Tuesday. And if you can look outside, We can see what's the weather, what's the weather, what's the weather today? Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it snowing?
I hope it's not snowing, Miss Joanne.
Sunny, rainy, snowing, cloudy. I forget the song. I gotta look it up because I like it on YouTube. Nope, no snowing. In fact, I was quite shocked when I went out this morning. It was cold. I didn't think it was supposed to be that cool, but it's going to start warming up a little bit this week. Not a lot, just a little bit, like in the 50s or But that'll be good. That'll seem like a lot to us after being cold. Who knows how long it'll last? But maybe it is the start of spring coming. Because remember, the first day of spring is just in. This is this week. Then we have next week. So in 2 weeks is the beginning of spring. Yay! Although we don't need a calendar to tell us that. I already saw flowers coming up at my daughter's house. And I haven't noticed any trees budding, but I haven't really looked either. I did notice that the flowers were coming up. And I know there's a lot of birds outside my house eating all my birdseed. So today is Monday, and it is sunny out. Sunny. And we spell sunny S-U-N-N-Y. And tomorrow will be Tuesday. And hopefully tomorrow we can put the same weather up. Sunny. I don't know. But I look outside and I'm wondering, well, is it this also? Is it windy out today? Nope. The trees, well, there's a little bit of a breeze, but not much at all. So I wouldn't call it windy. So we can tell Miss Julie, no snowing.
No snow, yay.
Thank goodness, huh? So we have been working on the letter G, and G makes 2 sounds. I like to review a lot of things on Monday, so and go over a lot of stuff because we've had all weekend. G says J, like giant, ginger, giraffe. Just want to take my sweatshirt off because I'm a little warm. But G also says G, like go. And glasses. Guitar. We'll be hearing that again once the school opens up completely and if Mr. Mike comes back for music lessons. That would be fine. On Friday afternoons when we do the Zoom thing, sometimes Mr. Mike plays his guitar. Sorry, I just had to pause because Mr. Omari came back to class. Yay! So we are doing G. Omari, G. Glue. G. Glue. Glasses. Are you trying to pick up Miss Cindy's picture? Here. No? Want another one? Oh, good. You just drooled it all down your face. There you go. Okay, sorry. Whoops. Oh, you know what? Again, I forgot. We did the calendar, but we didn't do today's date. So, we did that Sunday was the 7th. What comes after 7? Help me count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 comes after 7. Today is Monday, March 8th, 2021. So we did go. I'll just stick this up here since it's right here. I did this. And this is the last thing we have to do. Our number. What? What'd you say? Oh, you lost her. Omari loves to look at the pictures because we have them up on, a lot of them up on the wall there. So I give him some on his tray because he likes looking at them. And Josiah too. Gotta make him his own little book. Want that? Oh, you just made another one fall. That's okay. So we are working on the number 8. Omari, 8. Hey, Omari. 8. Nice looking, thank you. Let's count to 8. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yay! And I can put that up there too, so you can see it all while I'm talking. So how is everybody today? What, honey? Oh, you want more? You want this one here? So, Josiah is not here because he is feeling sick right now. Mom just said he just wasn't feeling, he was a little cranky and just not feeling great, so she kept him home today. I hope no one else is sick, that everyone's doing well. Miss Joanne got her first vaccine over the weekend, and it's a little tender still to touch, but it doesn't hurt to do any of this, so I can hopefully not get sick, not get COVID. Mad. I'm angry, or I'm mad. Mad. Happy. 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 Want to see these too? Sad. I'm sad. I'm so sad today. But I'm not really. Maybe that's... By pretending to yawn, I just made myself yawn. I did not sleep. I'm tired. And afraid. I'm scared. I heard a noise and I don't know what it is. I'm scared. Just giving him a couple other pictures to look at. So I wanted just something a little different. Because there's not a lot to read about St. Patrick's Day. But I wanted, so figured spring is coming, but it's not really time yet. So I just thought I'd read from Sherlock Center Adapted Books, Make Way for Ducklings. And there's the mommy duck and all her little ducklings, the babies. So cute. Uh-oh, you wiped them all out there, baby. Now what are you going to do? Ooh. Little print. Okay, so let's look at the picture first, and we see some ducks. They're just up there flying, looking down. Mr. and Mrs. Mallard, that's the type of duck they are. They're mallard ducks. We're looking for a place to live. What? We're looking for a place to live. Mrs. Mallard wanted a safe place for her ducklings to live. Sorry, had to attend to Mr. Omari for a second. So they're flying around and they're looking for a place to make their home for their ducklings. Mr. and Mrs. Mallard were tired from flying. I bet, because they have to flap their wings and go smaller, flap their wings a lot. They spent the night in Boston. That's a big city in Massachusetts. That's the capital of Massachusetts. In the morning, they looked for breakfast in the pond. Remember we had talked about, and the ducks go upside down kind of like that, and their heads under the water as they try to catch fish or eat algae or something like that. And there's people, because it's a city park, there's people sitting there. He's reading his newspaper, enjoying the nice day. might just pause till Miss Julie comes back from her break. I'll be right back. So, they were looking for breakfast in the pond. That's in Boston Garden, which is not Boston Garden where the Celtics and everybody play. I don't think that's called that anymore anyways, but in the actual garden park. Mr. Mallard, right here, I know it's very little pictures, said, "Good morning," to the big bird in a boat on the pond. He's saying good morning to this big, huge bird here. Can you see it? Big swan. Is that real? Let's see. The people on the boat threw Mr. and Mrs. Mallard peanuts to eat. They were happy to eat. They'd just been looking at food, so they probably were. They're like saying, you know, quack, 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 quack. Thank you. That's what they were saying. Mr. and Mrs. Mallard said they wanted to raise their ducklings in the pond. A boy on a bicycle right here almost hit Mr. and Mrs. Mallard by the pond. Uh-oh. Mrs. Mallard said, "This is no place to raise ducklings." At first she liked it, but then when he almost hit her when he was riding by on his bike, she's like, "No, I can't have my babies grow up here. It's too dangerous." They flew over the city but could not find a place to live. See, they're high up in the sky flying over the city. They flew over the Charles River. That's the river that goes by through Boston. Mr. and Mrs. Mallard thought that this was the perfect place to raise their ducklings. Nice river. You got fish going in it. You got all the water you need. Maybe some other ducks to get along with. They built their nest in the bushes near the river. There's the nest. So they built their nest in the bushes near the river. Their feathers began to drop so they could not fly for the winter, but they could still swim. Well, that's weird that they're building their nest right before winter, but anyways. Oh, he's over here drinking. Right there. And she's sitting on eggs. But losing their feathers, well, they could put those inside their nests and keep the chicks warm. One day, Mr. and Mrs. Mallard met a policeman who fed them peanuts. Hope they don't have any peanut allergies. Ah! I didn't realize ducks like peanuts. You learn something new every day. I know the birdseed I have has some nuts in it, and the squirrels like them and stuff. Mrs. Mallard laid 8. 8. Cool. 8 eggs in her nest. Mrs. Mallard could not meet the policeman because she needed to keep her eggs warm. That's why she put some of their soft feathers in there to keep it warm and make it cushioning. So let's see if we can count them all. 1. It's kind of hard because my fingers are going to be in the way. Let's see if I can use these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 eggs. She turns them gently with her feet. But she has to sit on top of them so that she can keep them warm. One day, the ducklings hatched. That's when they break out of their eggs. They call it hatched. Mr. and Mrs. Mallard were so happy. There's all the eggs broke open, and there's the ducks, the little baby ducks, or ducklings they call them. That one's looking up, saying, "Hey, Dad, how's it going?" Because the male has this beautiful neck here, and the female has a different one, among other things. Mr. Mallard went to see the rest of the river, while Mrs. Mallard stayed with the ducklings. She taught them to swim. Aww. There they are getting ready to go into the water. And this guy's already in there. But they're all looking at the edge of the water saying, that looks like fun. Should I jump in? I don't know. But he did. I don't know. They might be saying all that to themselves. I don't know. The policeman came to help Mrs. Mallard and her ducklings. Wait, I must have missed it. There we go. Mrs. Mallard and her ducklings went to the highway. Oh no. Don't go on the highway. The cars were dangerous to the ducklings. There she is. She's saying quack, 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 yelling at the cars. They're honking at her. She's going quack, quack back at them. Look at you. I don't know if you can see her. She's quacking back at them angry because she's wanting to take care of all her little ducklings and she doesn't want them getting hurt. The policeman came to help Mrs. Mallard and her ducklings cross the busy road. Aww. He's saying stop to the cars. Ooh. Oh, I think stop was one that I gave to Omari, and I don't know where it went to. It's on the floor somewhere. But he said stop. Oh, I think it's over here. Stop. Just like the stop sign. And a policeman can stop you too. Blow his whistle and put his hand up like that. So he's telling those cars to stop so the ducks can cross the road. I've seen cars stop when ducklings and stuff are crossing the road. I've stopped. The policeman made a phone call to a man about the ducklings. Hello, Joe? Yeah, Joe, you got to get over here. There's some ducklings running around here loose. You got to come help me. They're running in traffic. I don't know. I think that's what he might have said, but we'll have to see. People like seeing the ducklings walk down the street. So there they are in the big city, and they're walking down the street, all in a row. They walk in a row. Quack, 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 quack. A group of policemen, that's who he must be. Joe was probably another police officer. A group of policemen helped Mrs. Mallard and her ducklings cross the street again. So they're stopping all the traffic in different ways. He's stopping them. Looks like he's stopping people over here. He's stopping these guys. Mrs. Mallard was very thankful to the policeman. Thank you so much. That was so kind of you. Oh, there's kind again. I really appreciate what you did for us. Remember to be generous and kind to other people. Treat them like you want to be treated. Mrs. Mallard and her ducklings met Mr. Mallard at the pond, and they lived happily ever after in the pond. Oh, look at them all. They all swam across. Now they're coming up to see Mr. Mallard. He's up there. It's not ideal because of the pictures being so small and the words being small. I didn't realize how small they were. And that was the end. So that was so nice that they got help, so nothing happened to the baby ducks. That's always a good thing. So we have a little bit of time for a little bit more. Let me get... I'm going to do something with counting and our clothespin. And this time, I had found some little math ones where you do the number for things for St. Patrick's Day. There's the rainbow with the change at the bottom of the rainbow, the gold. Here's your pot of gold that they put with leprechauns a lot. Then we have our shamrocks. It's like a big symbol of Ireland and of St. Patrick's Day. We have some cute ones here too that we're going to do stuff with. And there's one, besides this one, there's one more, but I don't think Miss Julia's cut it out yet. Oh! And the leprechaun, did I do leprechauns? No. They usually have hats like that on. Oh, there's some balloons dressed up for, decorated for St. Patrick's Day. And here's some other kind of hats. that other people would wear. And just some green stars. Horseshoes, because they're supposed to mean good luck, so they have yellow horseshoes that go with everything for St. Patrick's Day. Here's our little leprechaun, and he has his hat. He's at the end of the rainbow. And that's just some gold coins that would be in the pot of gold. So I just wanted to show you the pictures before we count them out. Now I'm just going to turn them over and I'm mixing them all up, and I'm going to grab one. If I can get one. Ooh, I grabbed the money. Yay! So let's count. Dun, dun, dun. Come in. There's our gold coin. So let's see. Do we have one gold coin here? Do we have 7? Or do we have 3? You are going to have to help me count. You ready? Let's go. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3. Do you remember which one was 3? Yeah, that one. 3 gold coins. Yay! Okay, let me pick another one out. They're upside down on the table next to me. Oh, stars! I'm going to do this one differently. I'm going to tell you how many stars, and then we're going to look at the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we have to look at all these numbers and decide which is the number 4. Is this the number 4? Yes or no? Is this the number 4? Yes or no? Or is this one right here? Is that the number 4? Nice job, Omari. We'll do it differently this time. No or yes. So we have 4. We want to figure out which one is 4. How about that? Is that the number 4? Right in the middle we'll go. That's the number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's not the number 4. So that one's wrong. I know we usually put this to mean that that's the answer, but I don't know if I can cover up that one. Oh, I can. So now I have that number covered up. So I want to know, is this the number 4 or is this the number 4? Which one's the 4? They make this number of funnies because we make ours all like this. So we want to know if this is the number 4 or is this the number 4? Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one do you think is 4? If you said this one, then remember, what does that mean when I do that with my head? It means yes, that's the number 4. And that's the number 2. So I can take this that I was hiding that with and put it there. 4. Let's see how they make their 4 a little different. They have that line coming down and we don't. We have it coming straight down. I like this 4 better. All right. One more. I'm going to pick out of my handy dandy pile of them here, upside down, of course, like I said, and pick another one. We have our lucky little leprechaun hats. We want to know if there's 8 leprechaun hats, 9 leprechaun hats, or 6 leprechaun hats. 9 and 6 look like alike, but one's upside down, and that's exactly what they are, basically. When it looks like this, and the big bubble is up top, it's a 9, and the bubble's on the bottom, it's a 6. So we want to know, is there 8, 9, or 6 up here? I'll do you a favor, and I'll cover one up now, because it is not the 9, so that's either 8 or 6. You don't have to give them all the pictures back.
Okay.
That was just to try and keep them busy while I was... Anyways, let's count. Okay, it's the number 6. You guys can count to 6. Ready? In your mind, any way you want. Use your fingers, tap your toes. Just sit there and say, boy, is Miss Joanne so full of it. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what's this one? What comes after 5? 6. So now we want to know which one of these is 6. Is this 6 right here? Or is this 6 right here? Which one's the number 6? Oh, there, no glare. So you said this one then. Yes, you are right. That is the number 6. Good job. It was nice talking with you all, but I have to go now. I hope you have a great rest of the day, the afternoon, the evening, the night. Be good. I just want to say goodbye. Here, I'll let Miss Julie say goodbye too.
Bye, friends. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow.
Bye.